Hello student, Assalamu alaikum. This is Ataur Rahman, your English teacher. I hope you all are fine. So today I will be talking about English first paper. So let's go to the main topic.
So dear students, let's see the picture. If you look at the picture, you will get, I think we can tell it a sky car. We can fly with this. And another picture, yes. So we have seen some pictures, and maybe you have seen this picture in TV or in internet or somewhere. So this one is called a spacesuit. So today we are going to talk about this type of topic. So let's go for the main topic, what is waiting for us. Before starting the main lesson, I have a question. Do you know the person? Yes, try to guess. Who is the person? Yes, Yuri Gagarin. He is a Soviet Air Force pilot and cosmonaut who became the first human to journey into outer. This is the first human being to fly for the outer space. Maybe you are getting some words unknown, or you are getting confused with some of the words, but let me make it clear to you. Okay, we have got the idea about Yuri Gagarin, and now I have another question. Who was the first woman traveled in space? Can you name or can you tell who was the first woman traveled in the space? Yes, Tereskova, a Soviet cosmonaut, was selected from more than 400 applicants to launch on the Vostok 6 mission, June 16, 1963. She was 26 at the time, a brave woman. We have got the idea about the first woman in the world to fly to the outer space. And now I have another question. Can you tell the name of the first Indian-born woman traveled in space? That means the women traveled to the outer space, but Indian-born women. Yes, Kalpana Chawla flew on 2 shuttle missions, but I'm extremely sorry, the tragic loss of the space shuttle Columbia killed 7 astronauts. And one of them, Kalpana Chawla, was the first Indian-born woman in space. And this great lady was born in Kurnool, India on July 1, 1961. Chawla was the youngest of 4 children of her parents. That girl was killed by the space shuttle Columbia. Okay, so let's go forward. So I think by this time we have got the idea about our today's lesson. Our today's lesson is 2 women. If you go to the textbook, you will get this lesson in Unit 1, Lesson 3, the topic name 2 women. Let's analyze the words first. When you will read the story of 2 women, you will get some new words. You will get the word parachuting. What do you mean by parachuting? Parachuting means jumping with parachute. Yes, you see the picture. This is called parachuting. We can make a sentence with parachuting. The new pilots are practicing parachuting. The next word, skydiving. What does the term skydiving mean? Jumping in space from an aircraft. You see the image? Yes, this is called skydiving. That means if you jump in space from an aircraft, this is called skydiving. And Valentina was expert in skydiving. What does the word cosmonaut mean? Yes, an astronaut. Yes, they are cosmonaut and they are astronaut. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian-born cosmonaut. Launch, start of a rocket. While a rocket starts, this is called launch of a rocket. We can make a sentence, for example, Vostok 5 was launched on 14 June 1963, and this is the picture of launching of a rocket. Yes, that means the rocket is going to start. Now another word, Vostok. What does the word Vostok mean? It's a name, the spacecraft that carried Valentina. That means the spacecraft name is Vostok. Yes, this is the picture of Vostok. And Valentina used Vostok 5 to travel in space. What does the word spacewalk mean? Yes, this is the picture of spacewalking. That means walking in the space, walking in the sky. Oh, really, it's amazing and unbelievable that human can walk in the space. Walking in space is not an easy work. You know it very well. It's not easy. Another word, this is orbit. What do you mean by orbit? Yes, you see the picture. Yes, it's moving. The earth is moving. Okay, so this is orbit. Means the circle or the path, this is the orbit of the earth. Valentina reached the earth orbit after 5 days of her journey. Wing, the word wing means the wing of a bird, eagle, a great wing bird. Wing means arms of the birds or arms of the plane. That means an airplane has wings like a bird. And now horizon. What does the word horizon mean? A distant place. If you look at the sky, you will get a scenery. That means a skyline. Look at the horizon. We can make a sentence. And what does the word approach mean? Approach means, yes. Oh, but one thing interesting. The man is walking with fire. But don't try this in your own life. So, what does the word approach mean? Approach means to come near. And for example, the two friends are approaching each other. That means go ahead, move forward. This is called approach. Okay. Now we have a video. Watch the video clip on Valentina Tereshkova and answer the question. Try to answer the question. Yes. We have a video lesson. This is collected. Let's enjoy the preparation of Tereshkova for outer space. And yes, we can enjoy before going to travel to the outer space. Yes, she is getting prepared and she is getting ready. Yes, this way an astronaut or a cosmonaut get prepared and start the journey. Yes, now this is the Vostok is launching. Yes, the spacecraft. So we have enjoyed. But one quiz, one question, what was written on the helmet of Tereshkova? Yes, that's very interesting. Try to gaze. How did she go to the space shuttle? Okay, so this is quiz for you. And now let's study biography of Valentina Tereshkova. Was born in 6th March 1937. Father was a tractor driver. Mother was a textile plant worker. Went to school at the age of 8 in 1945. Continued education through distance learning. Doctorate in engineering 1977 from Zhukovsky Air Force Academy. Interested in parachuting and skydiving. And first jumped at 22 on 21 May 1959. And left school in 1953. The training of Valentina Tereshkova, she got weightless flight, isolation test, scientific test, rocket theory, spacecraft engineering, and 120 parachute jumps, pilot training, and career launched Vostok 6 on 16 June 1963, orbited the Earth 48 times, spent about 3 days in space, became the presidium members of the Supreme Soviet after 1977. Now a member in the lower house of the Russian legislature. Now one question for you. Read the passage silently and fill the flowchart in group. Okay, try to do it in your house, because now we are facing the COVID-19 pandemic. So this is your homework. So try to fill in the grids. First one is done for you. Was born in 1937 in a village of Tutavsky. Now try to get answer. I just give you the clue. Yes, went to school, left school, completed education, first jump, and earned doctorate. Okay, but I want to move forward because it's your home task. And now enjoy another video clip on Kalpana Chawla and answer the question, when did Columbia descend to Earth? When was the last picture of Kalpana Chawla shown? When did Columbia re-entered Earth atmosphere? Okay, let's enjoy the video. And that's a great tragedy in the human history. Yes, she looked very happy to return on the earth, and the group members all are concerned. And this video is collected from BBC. Yes, and this is the last moment. It's going to enter, or it's going to touch the earth. And this is the time, this is the moment that tragic incident happened in the human history. Oh, I'm really sad. And I'm really extremely sorry. Okay, let's check the biography of Kalpana Chawla. Birth and education. Was born on 17 March 1962. Graduated from Punjab Engineering College, India in 1982. Obtained master degree from University of Texas in 1984, USA. And gained PhD from University of Colorado, USA in 1988. And now the career and death, because she faced the tragic death. Joined NASA as Vice President in 1988. Worked CFD, Computational Fluid Dynamics. Became citizen of the USA in 1991. And started her career as a NASA astronaut in 1995. Selected for the first flight in 1996. First mission began 19 November 1997. In 2002, selected for the second mission, and second mission started on 16 January 2003, and finally, and that was the last mission of Kalpana Chawla, died 1st February 2003. Traveled 10.67 million miles in space. Now I have a question for you. In the presentation, you will get some information that may be true for Tereskova, or may be true for Chawla, or may be true for both. So find out which applies to whom. Suppose, for example, she came from an ordinary family. This information is true for Tereskova or Chawla. If it is true for Tereskova, you can say Tereskova. If it is true for Chawla, you can say Chawla. If it is true for both, you can say Tereskova and Chawla. So I am not going to give you the answer. You will try to find out the answers of these questions. She is one of the victims of a spacecraft disaster. Definitely we know Tereskova is not in this group, because Kalpana Chawla is one of the victims of the spacecraft disaster. Okay, she earned a PhD degree. She was selected from among 400 competitors, involved in politics, and she was an engineer. So which information is true for which astronaut? Please, this is your homework, and try to do it in your house. And finally, thank you very much for enjoying this class, and I hope meet you very soon with another lesson, another topic. Till then, goodbye, take care, assalamu alaikum.